Hi guys, long time no see. I have a little drink here from Boba Bear. It's the apple lemon tea with pearls. Oh, there we go. I just thought I would do a video with a life update because I know I haven't posted in a million trillion years. I'm actually recording this on my phone, which I normally do film on a camera, but just a bit of a spur of the moment thing, I guess. I'm sitting in the car park at the beach and it's very sweet. Yeah, I just thought I would do a life update because a fair amount of stuff has been happening since I stopped posting. So yeah, the first thing is that I'm driving now, which is super exciting. I've been driving for about a week, and maybe it's something that you didn't know about me, that I actually didn't have my license before. I was on my learner's permit for the longest time, like since I was 17. But now I do have it. I went for my test. It was really nerve-wracking and I made a few small mistakes which made me worry that I wasn't gonna pass, but I did pass and I'm really proud of myself for doing it. And there's a temptation to be shy about it because I did get it later than a lot of people do. But you know what, I'm just gonna own it. Like, it's an exciting thing, and I think it's gonna change the way my day-to-day operates a lot. So that's something that I wanted to update you guys on. The next thing is that since the beginning of the year, I've had a few different work switchy things happening. So I left the school that I was working at, and I've started working for one company that does retreats, and I've also started working for Salt and Gold Collection. If you follow their page on Instagram, it's run by my really lovely friend Jess. I've done a video on an event that she ran last year, so if you want to go check that out, go check it out. But I've started working as the social media lead, which is really exciting, and I'm running the TikTok over there, so if you want to go follow it, I just get to make really fun little short videos and it's great. And I don't know, life has been very peaceful and restful, and I haven't been posting on YouTube. I don't know if there's any specific reason or if I just didn't feel the need to, and I just needed a little break. So yeah, I just kind of have taken the past couple of weeks to really settle into my new routines. I've also applied for a third job at a clothing brand, so if that works out, I'll be working at a little clothing shop, which should be fun. And yeah, I think I've just been having some time because it's Lent and I'm fasting from social media. I've just kind of taken some time to switch off from that need in my brain to like take photos of things and video everything all the time and all of that sort of stuff. Not that that's bad. I think that's a really fun creative outlet and I love doing it, but I've just been taking some time to tune into the real world. So yeah, that's been really, really good. I've been thinking really a lot recently about the question of, do I know Jesus or do I know of Jesus? And that question that question's been coming up a lot for me just, I don't know, not necessarily only in prayer, it's just been coming up a lot where I have been wondering whether I'm just filling myself with theology and facts and like the knowledge part of faith, of I guess the reason that goes with faith and reason, right? Or if I've been giving myself a little space to be emotionally in touch with God, not just intellectually in touch. And I think it's really easy to slip into that space of when you've been walking with the Lord for a few years or for ages even, because I've been walking with him actively since I was 18, on and off for a very long time, longer than that. But I think it's really easy to slip into that place of being really knowledgeable, which I mean, obviously we can never grasp the fullness that is God, but it's really easy to slip into that lane of, yeah, I know this already, or I've heard this before, or I don't know, just being very facts heavy based on your walk with him. But then it kind of loses its personal effect and its personal touch, because Jesus becomes a topic rather than a person, you know? So yeah, I've just been thinking about that a lot and trying to dedicate more emotional space to Jesus rather than just mental space. And I think that that's been really blessing me, because, well, I'm not saved by a piece of information, I'm saved by a person, and it makes the relationship that I have with God so much richer and so much more full, and I don't know, like easy in a way, like much easier, because I don't want to be friends with an idea of something or someone. I want to know him personally. I think that's what makes it so easy at the beginning of your relationship with God, because you don't know much, but you just have this like personal emotional revelation. And so that's what we talk about, right? We always talk about like, oh, I want my first love fire back. But I think, yeah, for me that's just looked like carving out emotional space and not feeling like I need to just fill my head with facts or like keep filling my brain up with stuff in order to connect. Not that that's a bad thing either, but there needs to be a balance. And I think if you fill your brain up too much, you almost like forget that there's meant to be room in your heart for something as well, and that's when it starts to feel like you're losing touch a bit more. So yeah, I don't know if anyone kind of connects with that, but I have been feeling that way. And yeah, this new thought that has come to mind about knowing him versus knowing of him has been very helpful for me, just in helping me kind of be more intentional about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. But yeah, this is an encouragement to that girl or guy, I guess, if there's a guy watching this channel, who has been walking with Jesus a long time and feels very familiar and knows what feels like there is all to know, even though obviously we know that's not true. Maybe there's just a little bit more space in your life that you can carve out emotionally for him rather than intellectually, because our brains are special and important and a gift from God, but they're not all that's in the mix when it comes to being connected with someone. So yeah, I think it's a trap when you get stuck in this place of, you know, discrediting feelings because you know, they're intangible, because God created our feelings, and Jesus had feelings when he had our, you know, a full human experience. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Wowie, I've been filming for 10 minutes. That's a pretty long time. Anyway, I am going to post this unedited. I've just decided. I think, you know, I always edit out my ums and ahs and all of those sorts of things, but I think today I'm just going to post this like this, and it's probably going to have weird spaces in it, so feel free to fast forward through that. But I just wanted it to feel like an honest, normal catch-up rather than a TV show, I guess. Even though I really like editing, and I still will do that in future videos because it's really fun and a creative outlet. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, good to catch up with you guys. Please post your life update down in the comments because I want to know what's going on with you guys, and I miss reading those little comments every week and seeing how people are feeling or what they're doing or hearing a little bit more about them. That was one of my favorite things when I started out the channel, was how you guys would just like talk about what you like or what you're enjoying or what you're doing in this season of life, and I want to hear about that from you. So, I love you. I will see you really soon, and thank you so much for listening. Have a great week. Bye.